Hi, lovies. It's me, Deanna Nicole, and I'm gonna do a short reading for you guys using the Divine Animals Oracle from Stacy DeMarco. This is a fairly new deck for me, so I will be reading from the book. But I just wanted to give you a shorter something to touch base. If this message is for you, stick around. If not, there are other videos. And if you really feel like you've been overloaded with messages, take a break. You don't need to hear everything all the time. It's cool. Take a breath with me. Another one would be good too. It's good to let go, to slow down, to get more present, become a little more still. Ooh, gosh, this card is gorgeous. Let's see if I can get it without the glare. Okay, you guys, can you even, maybe this is just what it needs to be. Hang on. If I can dim this light a little bit. Change it. No. Okay, it's the number 9, and it's a jaguar, and it says to release. That's actually a little whoa, but you know what? Whoa. Okay, that might be very much so in connection to the bigger reading I did earlier today. Let's take a peek at it before I pull anything else. Release what you no longer need. Take action to move something from the ideas world into the physical world. Let go of the old and stale and choose renewal. Wash away the negative aspects of the past. Surrender it all and embrace the new. So there's a lot of messages coming up about stepping into the new chapter, ending the endings, letting go of the doubts, stepping out of the old stories, right? But there may still be some energy within your being that is trapped that needs to be released. And in that releasing, it actually allows you to pull the other energy you've already been growing within you. Because I know you've been feeling the feels, you've been in the vibes, you've been feeling your call. You've had this something like, I'm ready to do this thing. I've been really scared about it, but I really, really want to do this. And I'm tired of giving my energy to anything that isn't this. And maybe you have more than one thing, and that's okay too. But the point is that you're stepping into trusting those desires, trusting that it is for you, trusting that it's for you to show up in, trusting that in your pursuit that you'll be taken care of, and that means an opportunity will reveal itself so that you can sustain yourself in your process of your dream pursuit. But it's a transmutation of the old energy as well, and it's turning that whole kind of like avalanche, the momentum of an avalanche, and shifting what the energy that avalanche is holding into that I can do this, that this is for me, that I'm safe, that I'm grounded, I'm protected, I'm shielded, I'm loved, I'm held in light, I am worthy and deserving. So you're in new stories, you're in new beliefs, and it's time to let that energy come into fruition, okay? It's time to give birth. You've been very pregnant with this energy, and you've been in the labor pains. You've gone through the pregnancy sick. You've gone through the pain and the struggle and the uncomfort, and now you're kind of in the throes of like delivery, contractions, all the things. It's a lot. It's exhausting. But You're practically there. Not quite, but you're practically there. And it's time to give your last pushes and bring this forward. So the other cards that I have are Elephant, Leadership. Oh, wow. I couldn't even see that before. So this is really great because you can see the person in their eyes with the crown all lit up. Gorgeous. And then Ganesh here. I mean, that looks like a representation of Ganesh to me. And it's time to take the lead. Some of you are really guided, and there's all this electricity coming in or out from the crown, where there's also, it looks like some kind of a lotus there, and this goddess being is above, and it's like having goddess vision in a way, guiding you. And another reading I had, Goddess Isis was showing up and wanted to help and lead and guide. So this makes a lot of sense. You may be having some really strong divine feminine power showing up that would like to assist you right now in your time of leadership. So you may, whatever these dreams are, whatever you've been working on, it's connected to your role of leading. There are people out there who need you, and they're awaiting you to step into your gift, step into your power, step into the actions of your desires, so that they can show up, so that they can say, hey, this is what I have to offer. Let's collaborate. Or how can I help in this way? What can I do? Blah, 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 blah. Or that are waiting to receive the wisdoms that you have. You very likely are also intuitive. Most of my collective is very likely holding cards with some psychic abilities. So that's not going to be unheard of in these readings. You may be a healer. You may be some kind of a light worker. You may be a reader of some kind. Whatever it is, you're in tuned. You're there. You're there. People need you. And you know it and you feel it. So I know you're stepping in. Continue to have courage. And I'm going to read what the book says. No way, this is 9 and 10. That's funny. It came out at completely different times and points in the deck. There is a time to step forward and lead, and it is now. Be the leader in your own life. If you want something achieved, take the lead yourself. Be the example that others will follow. Do not lead by force, but instead by inspiration. So do your due. Show up for you. Put in the work for yourself. Make the changes that you're making or you feel called to make or you know you need to make. And just by being you is an influence of inspiration that will allow other things to occur that is a form of leading. And that's a lesson that I had to learn myself. So I get it. Let's jump into the third card here. The number 43. I really don't know what 43 is, but I know 7 is a number of healing. It's a number of success, overcoming. Okay. There's also, this is the snake, and it's the year of the snake. I really would like to take some time and acknowledge more or learn more about the year of the snake and the snake energy. Obviously, there's Kundalini energy. There's the healing energy. There's transformation. There's shedding. There's 2 different kinds of snakes showing up here. Or if they're not 2 types, they're at least 2 separate snakes. One is in the heart, and this tree of life that's growing out of the top is gorgeous. So And it has roots all the way through the heart. This is really, really, really stunning artwork, actually. Because when you're drawing energy up from the earth and through your heart, you're pulling that up through your root chakra, through your sacral chakra, through your solar. And these are all energies that are about being safe, having enough. That's where your abundance lives, your reproductive energy, your creative energy, your sense of your self power, and like, I can do this. What you will within your being is so, and you show up with that energy and you're like, yeah, I got this. When it's overstimulated and super ego-y, when it's under, then you're like, oh, I'm meek and afraid and I don't think I can do that. It's a different energy. But this is very much so giving the whole lower body chakra energy right up into the heart and using that energy to create, which is really beautiful. And I feel like it's still connected to the first card. Let's see what it says. I will get over this thing that I've been doing. Sorry, guys. It's the last card, I think. Okay, let's see. It is time to shed your skin and try something new. Creation is your birthright. You must understand that to remain stagnant means atrophy. So do not fear your own creative flow. If you have a physical ailment, healing will occur. You are capable of big transformation. If you haven't begun, begin. And that's everything from you, my loves. I think that sums up what was said, what was brought forward. And if you would like to hear more messages in the future, I guess you can, click that subscribe button, subscribe. See you in the future. Bye, lovies.